Okay, here I go on video 4 in one day. The plan is to take out these guys here. I suspect they are simply going to retreat, but they're not. They're going to fight, and they're ambushed. What? I can't believe this. They're going to get ambushed. Well, hopefully we're going to have time to destroy nearly all his force before he even has a chance to fight. These are pretty good guys, so I need to train all my fire onto those first of all. Get 2 lots of axemen to fight him straight away, and then these we'll have to deal with afterwards. Well, I know they're going to be risky, but well, not afterwards, we'll deal with them at the same time, but they're not going to be the most important to me. But really, to be honest with you, I mean, why do I need to fight this? Shouldn't this just be an auto-resolve instead of an ambush? I mean, we're just going to shoot him to pieces from the flank, aren't we? Is it worth it? What's it going to give me on auto-resolve? 98% of my force left. I mean, it should really be a... oh, I don't know. Okay, let's go and fight it then. People like to see battles fought, and I need the time to go and make a cup of tea, so let's go and do it. So, back in a second, folks. Oh, before we disappear, let's have a quick look at what he's got. Okay. No, what I meant was a quick look at the battlefield. There's the battlefield. Okay, you can freeze frame that. I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, here's the setup then. Oh, blimey, my volume seems to have climbed a bit high again for some reason there. Right, okay, I've got two lots of axemen here, ready to attack his axemen here when the time comes. I don't think I can do that before the battle starts, so it is going to have to be a pause. So do the start the battle, and a pause. Right, now I've got everybody who can hit him actually hitting. These here were beyond their range, so there's no way they were going to be able to do anything. So I'm going to get these to go there, and these here to go there. Everyone else should be shooting pretty quickly. In fact, I don't know why they haven't yet started to fire. They should do. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Why aren't they firing? Some of them are. Yes, they're firing. Okay, good. Right, Control M. Somebody told me that, you know, which one gives me M, and that's the one. So I'm going to get them all on precision shot, so we do as much damage as we possibly can. And I'm expecting him to come out and attack me. So let's go on and see what happens. I'm hoping really the whole of his force should be virtually almost completely destroyed by the time they get to us. Right, okay, he's going to come charging in with his horse, I'm afraid. Can't do anything about that, but my tribesmen, I do want my tribesmen to go in against... Oh, he's attacking me with his lancers. That's a pain. I was actually... What happened then? Here. I was hoping to attack his... you know, his axemen with my axemen, but it's obviously not going to happen. Right, okay, well these guys here are obviously now going to be completely out of position. So let's get them shooting there, and you also shooting there, and you there. Hey? Oh, they're the... Oh, right, okay, they're now my spearmen, aren't they? So these are going to have to start hitting a flank. Let's go and have a look at my guys here and see how successful they've been against his horse. Yeah, he's broken now, so we can now go charging into there. And my other axemen that were fighting those, he's wavering. I need those to go into action soon. They're now shattered, so let's go in and take out those there, which are there. Noble Lancers. No, I didn't want the Noble Lancers, I wanted his axemen. Oh, they're broken. Oh, they're broken now. Right, okay, well that's it, isn't it, really? I think his whole attack now has completely faltered. And, okay, we'll have lost a lot more men than he expected me to have lost. But that doesn't matter too much to me, really. I just want to be... Hang on, what's going on here? Anybody to shoot at there? Not that I can see. No. Okay, horse archers... yeah, we'll charge through to them. Why not? Let's do you a load of damage. Okay, I'm not sure now who's holding me up at the top there. I really need to send in some horse and make sure nobody escapes in the battlefield. So I'll send those in against his shattered young axes. And those... Oh, that's it. Okay. Fairly simple. End battle. I'm sure I lost a lot more men than I should have done. 176 out of 2,700. So 270 would have been 10%. 27 would have been 1%. I reckon I'm about 8% there, so it's bad really if you think about it in that way. But he's lost 343 out of 343, which means he's had it. In fact, he only killed 147 of my men, even though I lost 176. So that's a bit bad, isn't it, really? Okay, my axemen did okay, 32 and 35. Who did the best? The javelin men did well at the back there, 33. They weren't being fired at, you see, so they could just do what they like, couldn't they, really? Pretty even, actually, in who's killed what there. Yeah, and he did well with... Oh, yeah, he threw in those good cavalry, didn't he? Straight in against my spearmen. But I got my axes to go in and fight them, didn't I? Or did he throw them in against the axemen? Really not too sure. But anyway, he's completely wiped out, and that's the end of one of those armies that was holding on to that northern place that I took fairly recently. The next battle that I want to put in, that was only a 6.5 minute battle on my 4th video of the day, is the army down in the south, the ones to the southeast of Charax. Still haven't got the name of it yet. I think it's Garia or something like that, I'm not sure. But some of the names sound quite similar to me, phonetically anyway, even if not... what's the word? I can't think of the word. Textually, spelling wise, maybe. I can't think of the word. Anyway, construction report, inspired populace, troubled populace, faction encountered. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, did I do all that on a turn end or something? Not sure, but anyway, kill the captives doesn't make any difference anyway, because there aren't any captives. So, right, what's that there? Ah, that's my army. What is he? Oh, I used him, didn't I, to reduce the enemy forces first. I'm going to get him now to go up to, I don't know, up to one of these places. Not there, perhaps here. I don't know, perhaps here, maybe. Faces. Let's bring him up to Faces. In fact, tell you what, he could even, while he's there, reduce the garrison.
Is there nothing more, my lord?
What's that? Is that a spy in there? No, I can't reach anyway, so never mind. I'll just leave him there for now. I thought I'd used him to reduce the enemy forces, but I don't quite know what happened there. But anyway, where is he? I want to bring him back, and I've lost him now. He should be up here somewhere, is he? Salamander, or Salamandar, or wherever it is. Right, now let's get him back in this general direction. I think we need to be taking these two areas here. Faces being one of them, and the other one being this one here, Trapezos. But I'll send this army over to Faces, I think. They've got a full movement. Why? We've just attacked. I don't understand what's going on there. We attacked his force, didn't we, in the woods, and he didn't move away. Was this on a turn end? I'm puzzled now why I've got so much movement left. Doesn't make a great deal of sense to me. But anyway, let's bring these over towards Faces, because I'm going to be using them again. I know they're a little depleted, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go down to here, where the interesting stuff is happening. Now this is the one that interests me the most, it really does, because I can now attack him with my sea troops here, backed up by my land troops from there. So let's just leave those back in there a minute and try and attack from here. What's going on? Yeah, they can't move because they've just taken this place. Well, that's correct. That works all right.
It is impossible.
What I want to do is see how this works. If I now attack through here, obviously they're going to land at the port, but will they then be out of position if these ships come and attack me up here? I just don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go for it because I'm fascinated to see what happens. So what I've got now is that... What's going on? Oh, they can't do it. Ah, that's a pain.
The ship cannot go there.
No, the ship can't go there, you fool. No, but... Oh, it's not going to work. I was expecting to see a ship battle, not a ship battle, a land battle, me land here and then go and attack those in there, but it's just not going to happen. Damn, well I could have tagged this one onto my last video then, couldn't I? And I could have moved my ships back. Oh well, it was a test, wasn't it? I was expecting them to leave their ships here and move inland, but of course they're marines, so they can only fight on the coastline, can't they? So they can't do anything else. Damn, so that's going to have to be next turn. And I'm going to have to figure out now, after doing 4 videos and almost probably 2 hours of gaming, you know, which I've got to divide up between those 4 videos, I now need to sort out what I'm doing to pick up the economic pieces, really. You know, does Jerusalem need sorting out? What do I need to do with these guys? You know, all those burning questions really now, I suppose, including what's it called, Yathrib, whether I go into there. This one here, what do I need to build? I need Yathrib, really. That's the important thing. But I need to check out now, you know, where is Restless, Rebellious, etc. I'm thinking also perhaps about attacking these here from here and risking leaving this open for a while to these areas here, while I attack there and attack there with these. If I show you on the grand map, it'll make probably a little bit more sense. Let's get it on the grand map. Here we go. If you look here and here, those are those two that I've just shown you now. So I need really to think about what these are going to do if I go that way, because obviously you know the general plan. I'm going to move all this border forwards. Now down here I have another challenge really. I tend to need 2 armies now, because he's got pretty big armies now in these late stages of, not late stages, but now we're well into the game. You know, we're 20 odd 30 years in the game, whatever it is, so into the campaign. So really I need to work out you know, how I can use more than one army to defeat one particular place. And I think this is the one I want, is it? Yeah, Yarib or Yathrib or something. You see this area here? That's all part, I think, of one area called Arabia Magna. So I need to take out that area. Then of course I need this. Then I need to swing everybody around, and then I'm okay. So it's going to be a little bit hairy for a while I'm taking these kind of areas around here, but I think it's got to be done, and we've got to be pretty strong around here. I don't know. At the moment these armies are holding a border, he's holding a border, he's penetrating through. This is a weak spot, possibly, depending on what these guys in here have got. Of course we're not even at war with them yet. We're circling all the way around here. This is a weak spot now from here. What I could do with working out now really is, oh no, hang on, go to the diplomacy one, which is that's faction ownership, diplomatic. Right, now one of the updates has been that if I click on another nation, it will show me the relation of those nations to one another on the diplomacy screen. Well, it's not doing it. That's what it's supposed to do. Ah, so it's not working. Interesting. One of the it does say actually that to make the upgrades work, you might have to start a new campaign, which would be a real pain, wouldn't it? Let's try it on a 9 from here on this map. Ah, now things are changing, aren't they? Let's scroll out a bit and choose. Right, this is the one. Now this makes sense now. Okay, so these are the areas I was looking at before. If I'm to click on there, this is it. It shows me the relation. What's that? Why is it pointing at them? Is that their capital or something? Pontus. What's that? That is owned by Pontus, and that's Regents. That's owned by Pontus. Why is it showing an arrow there? I think it must be that that's their capital. You know, if I click on my area, it shows Parthia. It's the capital, isn't it? That's what that's all about. That's a neat little trick, isn't it? That's good. Okay, so these, it shows their relation. Obviously, they're white to each other. It should show. I don't know what green is. Is there a key? I don't know. Should show not at war or friendly or something. I really don't know. So that's what I need to do next, isn't it? Work out what the key is. In fact, looking down here, that's Parthia, Pontus. They are allied to Bithynia, which is here. So Bithynia then should be a different colour, you'd have thought. That's quite green. But I'm green as well, so I don't. It doesn't show alliances then, does it? Does it just show who you're at war with? That's interesting, isn't it? What if I click on Bithynia? Right, these are all the territories Bithynia owns, and these are the ones that I don't know. Is it? I wonder if that yellow means, that faded yellow means they're allies. No, it can't do, can it? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, but these are very green, and these aren't so green. I see. So if I click on here, it doesn't make sense, does it? Because everything's green. That is less green. No, I don't think it's working, to be honest with you. I really don't. But when I look at these guys here, it shows me, I think, that these two areas are very green. In other words, very friendly, or they're allied. I just wish there was a key around. There should be, shouldn't there? But there isn't, so stop whinging. I'd like to know what that means. A balance of power. Ah. That's interesting. Siracena. That's interesting. What does that mean? Does that mean... Wow. I think that means my power over them. So the ones who are nearest to me... I wonder if Rome's in here. No, it's only the ones I can see, I bet. Cyprus, I'm much more powerful then. Bithynia. Bactria, they've been friends for a long time. Arachosia, yeah, okay. Pontus, Athens, Sparta, and Macedon. I seem to be pretty darn powerful over all of them, if that's what this is showing me. Siracenia, right, they seem to be pretty decent though. These guys are almost dead, I think, by the look of it. Nabatea. Wow, look at that. These are all the people that are aggressive towards Nabatea. Well, that makes sense, because I'm at war with them, aren't I? Yes, I am. And of course that means they're at, well, they're at war with Cyprus, and they're at war with slaves as well. My gosh, I think those guys are really going to struggle. Saba. Royal Scythia. Right. Syracuse. Now, okay. And Rhodos. Doesn't make any difference to me, that one, does it? Well, they're interesting little updates if anybody hasn't seen those before, and they're all part of the how do I toggle out this? Is it that one? Toggle strategic overview. Yeah, it's that one. So the strategic overview does work, but not on the tab for the toggle. It works on a 9. You know, you press the 9 key, and then it shows you the relations of different peoples to one another, I suppose is the best way to describe that. Let's just get rid of this as well. Can I get rid of that? No, I have to go like that. Okay, I think that's going to be it now for these 4 videos, and this one 20 minutes, some of them 40 minutes, so I reckon that's an easy more than 2 hours gaming for today. and I now need to think, like I said before, about my economy, and then looking at a little map down at the bottom there, those two areas there, how we can take those out without upsetting other people, namely these people here who appear to be their allies. Okay, well, thanks for watching all 4 of my last videos. I don't suppose I can get them all uploaded at once, but this may even be a few days in advance. I really don't know. So, okay, finally, thanks for watching, folks.